The significant opportunity in my real life to practice my skill is one of my best friend, Meng Lin, has a little conflict with my another friend Li Kai, and I want to solve this conflict through a supportive communication with Meng Lin. In fact, Li Kai has already apologized to Meng Lin about his behavior, but Meng Lin don't want to accept this apologize because she think that they can never be friends just because these little mistakes that made by Li Kai. I try to save the friendship between Meng Lin and Li Kai, so I thought if I can be a skilled communicator and a listener, I can persuade Meng Lin to accept Li Kai's apology, and I can discover what's Meng Lin's true feelings. So I chose July 1st, a beautiful Sunday, to have a conversation with Meng Lin in my room, and I let my boyfriend listen our conversation. So when I finish the conversation, he can tell me the level of effective of the communication in his opinion. Of course, he will not participate in our conversation, but he can get some drinks and food to us, because I also believe that the relaxed and happy environment of communication will help my conversation process smoothly. Besides, I don't want Meng Lin notice that I'm doing my homework. At the beginning of our conversation, she is just complying Li Kai's mistakes, like his bad side in the whole life. I found that she wants to show me that she don't want to be a friend with Li Kai, not only because the mistake in this time, but also because Li Kai has all mistakes when they are friends. As a listener, I believe that this is not a good time to use advising, because I didn't discover Meng Lin's true feelings about this issue yet. So it is not right to give the advising now. Also, deflecting response is not appropriate here, since I believe that if I said any similar bad experience with Li Kai, I just make the situation worse. So when I'm a listener in this conversation, I use probing and reflecting response. I ask Meng Lin, how did Li Kai make up his mistakes before, and how they solved the conflicts between each other before, and I even ask her how she solved the conflicts between other friends generally. Then I found she began to talk about some happy and interesting memories with Li Kai, and when she showed any positive emotion, I use reflecting responses. For instance, I repeat her happy feelings to enhance her positive emotion to this friendship. After about 30 minutes conversation, I discovered that Meng Lin didn't mean to break this friendship with Li Kai. She just not satisfied with Li Kai's attitude when he made apology. Meng Lin think that if she don't show very angry, Li Kai will make the same mistake next time and think that just one sentence, "I'm sorry," will solve everything. This time, I think it is the perfect time to give advising responses and to be a communicator. I said, Meng Lin, I suggest you to have a good conversation with Li Kai and tell him what you really think. You know that Li Kai is a good friend. In a party last weekend, he even prepared your favorite lemon chicken for you. He cares about you and understands you. Remember his birthday last year? You said you cannot show in his birthday because you were really sick. He called you immediately and asked you if you need any help, and he left a big piece of birthday cake to you. Here, I try to use more specific examples to let Meng Lin understand that Li Kai's good side as a friend. That's a nice experience Actually, because when I describe these memories, Mengling and I also remember more interesting details. I can see Mengling began to miss this happiness and this old friend. Then I told her I can arrange a barbecue next Sunday and that her and Li Kai can have a conversation. Finally, Mengling accept my suggestion, and we end this conversation very happy. Then I asked my boyfriend about this application. He just told me you saved this friendship.